Welcome to USU Blending. I'm Caden. I'm the technical support for this year, and I'm going to teach you guys how to run Kaltura, the new classroom recording software. If you've got trained on Panopto, this is totally different and runs a little bit smoother. So Panopto is now out. So if you think you remember, we'll start over from scratch. This system runs off of two different things. We're able to pull in my computer screen, as you can see down here on the far left. This can be set to any source, whether it's a laptop, AirMedia, or the DocCam. And then this window over here is pulling from the instructor camera in the room. Each one of these can be set up. They're called AVI audio, or AVI capture cards. And these cards are found in the back of the desk, plugging into the computer. If for any reason you have problems with either one of these views, you can restart the capture card just by unplugging it and plugging it back in. And we'll get pictures posted of how to do that. In the middle here, you'll see it's bouncing up and down. It's because it's recording at the moment, and it's picking up my voice from the microphone. This will pick up microphones from in the room, the instructor, and also any of the sites. So during the recording, the instructor, someone asks a question, it won't be blank with them asking the question and the instructor is randomly answering. You'll hear everything, but you just won't see the sites. Just to explain a few of the buttons, the big red button will start the presentation and start recording. Right now it'll pause. If I click this button right now, it'd pause the window and leave a long blank space. That's just because it'll be blank as long as it's paused and then resume recording as soon as it's clicked again. The X does what it means. It will exit out and not save anything. So tell teachers, no X, don't do it, it's not worth it. The stop button is what will finally stop the recording and then upload it to their Canvas page. Now, there's two ways to do this. Is they can record on the fly, just like I am right now, and you'll have to come up and give your presentation a name. I'm just going to call it Kaltura Classroom Training. And you'll have to enter, this is my A number. If you enter this, I will get your videos and it won't be worth it. So you have Kaltura Classroom Training is the name I've given it. I've put my A number in. The reason for that is it ties to your Canvas account. So any instructor recording, you'll need their A number to get this to work. You can give it a description if you'd like and any tags. So you just hit save and that's going to save it. Once again, that's up at the top here with the little pencil. If you forget to do this near the beginning and you hit the stop button, it will then ask you for all that information. So you get two chances to put that in. If you don't do either one and you save it without an A number, then we'll contact Logan and have them send the video down, but it takes time. So put the A number in first and it'll save some time. I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of what this can do. So that's mainly what this window does. Over here on the far left, there is one thing I want to bring your attention to. It's this little calendar icon. This icon right here will show you anything that's scheduled to be recorded. So an instructor can request that their course is recorded every single time and it will automatically pop up. The only thing to remember is to come in a little bit early, have the instructor log in and make sure that it fires up. Kaltura will always be running down here in the far right. It's this little classroom capture symbol. It shows a little person with a green background and a square behind them. That needs to be running at all times for Kaltura to work. So if it's not running, start up the program and then make sure it pops up. If you need any information about this system, you can click on the I, but because I'm in recording, it doesn't want to let me. So to schedule a classroom, you need to direct the instructors to classroomsupport.usu.edu/Kaltura/index. That will bring them to this main page where it gives them some information on it. There's this nice video here of an overview of how to use Kaltura. It's mainly geared a little bit towards instructors, so that's why we're doing this video today. But I would recommend coming in and watching this yourself so you know what the instructors need. Down here at the bottom, there's a few additional resources. If you need more online tutorials, there's these additional resources here. This will give you a little bit more than what we've gone over in this video, but they're the things that they do talk about could be important for what you need to do depending on what your instructor needs. The scheduled recordings, this is a request that they put in. Once it's loaded, it will ask for some information. This information is auto-generated according to who's logged in. So it's got all of my information at the moment. But what they need to do is they need to open up their Canvas page, and under their course, there is a media gallery. And if they struggle with any of this, you can always send them to me, but they will put this information in and put in their media gallery, the classroom, and the classroom needs to be wherever they're located. So for example, this one would be BLT 208. And then they can choose each semester what time they want to start and stop, and then if they want to automatically post it. The reason I'm showing you guys this is mostly something they'll come to me for, but it has a start and stop time. If that recording is already set up and they are, say they're in their class early that day, you need to come over to the computer and make sure that they have hit the stop button on that recording for the day. Otherwise, it will continue to record until the class is supposed to end. So for example, over here in this meetings, it would have a class starting at 9 a.m., ending at 10:30. If I was to end this recording right now, it's 9:54, you would have to come over and hit the stop button. Otherwise, you would just record people talking in the room or no one in the room at all. And it would kind of waste the time of some students trying to watch the video later. Like I said earlier, I can select any different source I want. For example, there's the AirMedia. Here's my dock cam. It'll look all pretty. And I can also do a laptop, which I don't have connected at the moment. Beyond that, the only other thing I'd like to show you guys is where these videos go. So this is my home Canvas page. I'm in one class. I'm on Distance Ed at USU Blanding. If you go to your account, there's a My Media button. When you open this up for the first time, it'll ask for Kaltura to be connected. If it's not, it won't pull the videos through. So once you connect, all of the videos appear here in this window. I'm going to open up one of my testing. I think this one does have sound. And what they can do is, as the students watching, they can switch between different windows. So if a student comes to you and says, I don't understand it, I'm only seeing the computer screen, I can't see the instructor, then you'll switch it to one of these two layouts. This layout has the mini down at the bottom, or you can do a split screen that'll show both. That's about all you're going to need to know for Kaltura. This is a little bit bigger overview than what you'll need, but this will help you help instructors and also help any students who have problems with this. Like I said, if they are in a class, they won't go to My Media. They will go into their course and go to the media gallery in that course. It'll show up in this list. This course does not have it active because it's not needed, but it will show in the left-hand side. If you do have any questions, don't forget you can always call me. My extension's 8261, I think. I'm going to have to double check. And if not, it's posted everywhere. And then you're also more than welcome to get a hold of Noni as well. And both of us are trained to know how to run this software. If you have any questions, get a hold of me. Other than that, thanks for coming to the Kaltura recording.